What's up, everybody? Welcome to Turn Order Warped, episode number 26. Hello.
Bonjour, friend.
Buongiorno.
Hello.
Cultured.
Welcome,
Hello,
everyone.
what year is it?
What year?
85.
No, that's my line. I'm 85, you know, you complete bastard. How very dare you take my life.
85.
Damn. That
When
was...
I was a lasso, yes, we had really good memes, but now they're a bit crap.
You had really
Meat.
good what?
Good meat.
Meat?
Memes!
Good.
Memes!
I heard meat.
Good meat.
Do you
I
use
do.
Lol.
I heard meat.
Back in my day, we had meat the size of a house, and you could live in it for years until it went off.
I like turtles.
Oh my god, I
like
do
me.
too. Ew.
Oh my god.
turtles are like so
It's like
cool.
amazing.
Welcome to
By
Turn
the
Order
way-
Warped. And by the way, before any more conversation happens, because inevitably there will be some mature language, let's
Flipping
just
heck.
let's just give everybody here a warning that there will in fact be mature language coming from some very immature people. So prepare yourselves, prepare your mind, prepare your body, whatever it is you got to do. Rub creams on it, use some earplugs. I don't know, whatever works for you, do that. But there will be in fact some conversation.
Wait, I zoned out. What are we rubbing cream on?
Shit. The word shit, not actual shit.
I was about to say, because just
That would just smudge. You'd have to wait till it went really quite hard and solid.
what are we talking like white dog poo hard?
Ooh,
Well, I
that
don't know.
is...
The white dog poo actually has like a melt in the middle center.
That is...
Like one of those cookies with the melty part in the middle of it.
Oh, okay.
White dog food's like harder than diamonds.
It is. They use it. They actually use it for drilling through granite, you know.
Oh yeah,
I would
happy
believe that.
Canada Day, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog
happy,
poo,
happy
dog poo, granite.
birthday, Canada.
Happy Canada Day.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Great nation, greatest country in the whole universe.
It's really kind of awesome and I want to go
I'm
there
not a
and
streamer
maybe not
because I
leave.
can. I'm not a streamer because I can hold on to a thought for a long time before I move on to the next one. That's not how this works.
It's not one of my strengths.
Wow, yeah,
It's
that's...
not.
You're fired, Peachy.
We're basically
You're so
cats. You know,
fired.
it's like- it's basically cats and a laser pointer. This is the conversation. It's just, oh, things,
Yeah.
stuff.
As
And
evidenced
it's like-
by the normal pre-show chats that we have. I think that's
Yeah.
a pretty good representation.
Those never get recorded because that... Yeah.
Poop truffles, right? Awesome.
Poop
Yeah,
truffles.
Zagoticus, you
That's the
nailed
name of
you
the
nailed
episode,
that
right?
emote, Zagoticus. That's a solid emote, man. You got it. You nailed it.
I
That was,
love it.
That's
It was
fucking
literally
wild.
just my test emote. I was like, can I make an emote in Photoshop by just like taking my face? And I did it and I made that and I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm uploading this one. I was like,
I've
that's
been
the one.
spending bloody hours making emotes, and you're just there like, hi.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Plus-
literally just, yeah, okay.
plus, people are going to have the added benefit when seeing your emote. It's saying, oh, is that Eat My Diction? Wait.
Oh my god, it really does.
It does kind of. Oh, you got
Yeah.
It's because
Wow.
my beard's all fluffy.
Yeah.
I love diction to bits, but you are a bit more endowed in the hair department than me. But
So, I mean, like, you're
Not
going to
just
have...
the
it's not. It's actually, diction is well endowed in the forehead department. That's yeah.
So, I mean, you got that going for you because you're going to get the people that are curious. They're going to be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is
They're gonna-
that?
Is that no? Who's this weirdo?
I put it in one of my tweets and one of my IRL friends linked me a gif of some wrestler doing this kind of face and I was like, oh shit, that actually looks really similar to my emote.
Speaking of wrestling, did anybody see the Glow premiere on Netflix?
No, I
It's-
saw
No,
Total
I was
Biscuit
tempted.
streaming
It's
over it.
fucking
But I passed it
hilarious.
by.
It's
It
Oh,
fucking
really?
hilarious.
All the adverts look great. I'm glad it's actually good.
It's
Okay.
so
Maybe I will give
fucking
it a shot.
funny. There's a guy, the manager for the wrestlers, the director is such an asshole. He is such an asshole. He's like, I don't really know what's going on with your face. I can't tell if you're pretty or if you're ugly. I couldn't stop fucking laughing. I was like, this guy is the biggest
Sometimes
prick.
I'm like, oh yeah, she's hot.
Oh, it's really fucking funny. Yeah, Glow.
Yeah.
I recommend it. It's just so goddamn funny. It's made by
I'm
the
still trying to
same.
get around to watching bloody American Gods.
It's the same.
me too.
I think it's the same director as Orange Is the New Black.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's funny. Anyway, welcome to Turn Order Warped, where eventually we play a space opera role-playing game known as the n.e.w system from the What's Old is New RPG. If you guys are curious about that, we are the official stream of that. We have somehow enamored Morris enough to say, you know what? I love this stream. You guys should be representatives of it. And he's regretted it every day since, including the nudes that I keep sending him.
Yeah, he's not happy about those.
They're
Actually,
tasteful. Whack actually uses like
Yeah,
the
no,
new
yeah.
manual to cover up his bits and stuff.
No. Witch is there on a bearskin rug, being all like, "Hey, hi."
If you guys are curious about it, you can head on over
Okay,
to...
I had a mental image. Sorry, Whack.
If you guys are curious about it, you get on over to the WoinRPG.com website and check things out. Also, on DriveThruRPG, you can find the system that we're using, and it's only $10. It's a pretty legit deal. I highly recommend it. If you are looking for a sort of sandboxy type of experience, if you want the players to have a lot of freedom, if you want to have a lot of freedom in what you're doing, it's a very good system to use for it. And on top of that, there's two other ones that are also part of the What's Old is New RPG system, including OLD, which has been released, and Bobby's been checking that out. He's been saying how much he's been liking it. I have to take a look at it myself. I haven't looked yet. But it's the same kind of setup in the way that you do things, a few differences, because that one is set for a more medieval kind of fantasy kind of setting. And then n.e.w is being worked on right now. That's going to be more of a modern setting. So you got three different kind of timeline genre type experiences for this. So if the futuristic stuff isn't really your thing and you kind of want to head towards the medieval kind of setting and a different way to play things from the standard D&D experience, I think, then you can check that out. It's going to be pretty sweet. So we're playing the n.e.w version. We're doing the space opera sci-fi adventure today. If you haven't seen the show before, well, you're going to be pretty confused because the characters are mainly pretty established. Let's go around the room and let's meet the crew and guest of the Black Fang. Let's start off with Mr. Iron Chef Bobby Flail. Why don't you start us off there, bud?
Sounds good. What's up, guys? I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I've been having some issues connecting to the servers the past few days, but hopefully everything's fixed. I seem to be good to go. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to get back to some more Fallout 4. But here I'm playing Felix, the Felan Deadeye pilot. Basically, picture a Khajiit from Skyrim meets Han Solo, meets a bit of a drug addiction, meets a sniper with a robotic eye that zooms in and out. It's going to be a fun episode. Hopefully, I'll be able to do some crazy stuff with said rifle and not die. Because my liver sucks really bad. I want a new one.
That's perfect description. Fuzzy.
Oh, hello. I'm Fuzzy Freaks. Hi. I play. Who do I play? Lunk. Yes, Lunk. Sorry, I'm not with it today. I play Lunk, the Ogron chef, aka chef come head puncher, and yes, and I've mostly been playing this week. What have I been doing this week? I don't know. I've been skipping between games like you wouldn't believe. I've played an awful lot of Mountain Blade. There we go. I've been playing a lot of Mountain Blade because it's crack, and I promised somebody I would play some Dark Souls, so I did that as well. Getting closer to beating O&S, but still not anywhere near. And yeah, and I've also been streaming Caves of Cud because it's basically crack. If you like roguelikes, try Caves of Cud. It's really good.
Caves of Cud. Is it just
Yeah,
made
with a
from
Q.
the stuff that? Oh, I was gonna say, did
Yeah,
cows
no.
chew on these caves? or-
Honestly, it's friggin' brilliant. The name's a bit weird, but yeah, it's just this huge procedurally generated world, sort of like it's It's good.
Because
Mutations.
it actually
weirdness.
sounded way better in my head when it was like inside the mouth of a cow that all of this was taking place.
Maybe it's taking place inside the mouth of a space cow. I don't know. It could entirely be that thing. It's very
Terry,
weird, post-apocalyptic, and it's got like rusting, decayed space elevators and all kinds of weirdness. It's good. Just try it. Join me.
join me. Tuesday.
That was a good sales pitch. I definitely would like to try that. And Mount and Blade, which is $5 right now on the Steam sale. It looks like.
Yes, get it. Yes.
I totally want to. I have been playing pub. So Thursday and Friday, I streamed some PUBG with about 20% frame loss, which apparently is just kind of happening in the US right now. So thank you guys if you were there for sticking with me through that, because they were super fun streams. It just was it was dropping a lot. I play Glix, who is a pseudo-medic science officer, mostly eats gummies and laughs at people while they die. I'm in it for the fun. I'm a little bit immature, but super intelligent. I like to think that's me in real life, too. But speaking of real life, I had so much rain today that there's flooding everywhere around me, and I have a tree down in the yard, and I have just been informed by my handy-dandy device here that there's a high windstorm coming. So if I suddenly vanish, that means there's a power line down, and I will try to come back as soon as I can, but it could happen. Let's go to space.
It's fine because you can have your picture of Snape to comfort you in the darkness.
I do spend time with that picture.
It's a little too much time.
Oh,
Zagonicus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zgargus. This week I have been playing Shadow of Mordor, which I finished, and it's a great game. I think it's among the best kind of like established universe games out there. I feel like I played Lord of the Rings War in the North as well, and that was pretty good. So the kind of Lord of the Ring games seem to be pretty good as far as I'm concerned. And then I started and finished Metro 2033 Redux, which is also an awesome game. Although if you're playing it for the first time, don't play it on the Ranger Survival Super Hardest mode, because you get a bunch of QTEs and nothing pops up on screen to tell you how not to die. So there's that. But it is great, and it's a great experience. I like it when I can just get rid of my overlays in its entirety and just... I thought Whack was frozen there for a second, but he was just really, really still. I was like, is something happening? No, he's just really still.
Everyone smell their shoulder.
Everyone smell their shoulder. It's super immersive and it's great. I'll be starting Last Light tomorrow. And then after that, we'll play some other games and we'll have a lot of fun. In this awesome game, though, I play H.A.W.K, who is an android with a big axe, a big gun, and a big heart.
Speaking of big hearts, Peachy.
Oh shit! It's Peachy. Wait! Let me do it again. But it
Time
can be
to
a
show
bit of.
husk
It
inside
can
his
be
chest.
a bit of a cunt. Okay. There we go.
Speaking of cunts,
Now it's my turn to do the AA meeting thing. Hello, my name's Peachy Pixelate. Hi, Peachy. I've been streaming Lawbreakers today because, hot damn, that is a fun gun game. Shooty mukbang bang. Damn, that's good. Try it out in the beta before it comes out.
Plus, you
This is
just
really
named your next inevitable character.
Which
Shooty
was
McGun
Shooty
gun?
McBang Bang.
Shooty
Bang gun.
I stream daily on twitch.tv/PeachyPixel8 because why would I stream on someone else's channel? They wouldn't let me. I'd crash it. Speaking of crashing things, I am gonna... No, that doesn't work. I play Sterling. He's great. He's really engaging. His voice is just flowing and poetic. And speaking of being poetic, Whack. That's Whack.
Poetic. Yes. Hello,
yeah, that too.
everyone. I am Whack Steven, and I am poetic, apparently. I am the DM of Doom. I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. And stuff and things. If I'm a little tired today, I'm sorry. It's because I got a little energetic during Neon Scream last night, and it was a very long week for me. So I'm trying my best to remain focused, and we'll see how things go today. And hopefully I don't kill the characters as a result. We'll see what happens, though. I don't know. I'm just, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm curious. If you guys like what I do here, and I see so many people subscribing, thank you so much. I love you. I'm sorry I don't have any kind of alert or anything, but thank you. Thank you. I much appreciate it. I'm going to work on the emote tomorrow. If you guys like what I do here, please give me a follow. That would be much appreciated. Twitch TV/WackSteven, and on Twitter @WackSteven there. And I think let's just kind of hop right into things. Let's talk a little bit about what happened last week. Last week, the players were collecting some of the rare plants on the planet H.A.W.K, where the H.A.W.K plants and the Septurax grow and live. And
bastards.
yeah, and they don't like Lunk, apparently. The plants are very rare, as the flowers that grow on them are used in a certain kind of fertility cream that the Borian population uses frequently, and it also ships around to many of the other races in the galaxy. Big planets, economies, whatever works for
Is
them.
this stuff basically the equivalent of powdered rhino horn?
I think it's probably actually useful.
Yeah.
How did
Non-steroidal as well.
Powdered rhino Viagra.
Yeah, that's
Now
why.
I'm just imagining that Borians just have like terrible erectile dysfunction problems.
Or a constant boner. Either is utterly terrifying.
It just dropped off. I don't know.
Well, do you have any
Here,
duct tape?
Bobby, is that your winkle?
Do you have any duct tape?
Winkle.
Yeah, so they were collecting some H.A.W.K plants to hopefully make some money, because the crew has been blowing through a cash like no tomorrow, and they've been looking to try and upgrade their ship, the Black Fang. So they undertook a mission, and it hasn't really been going so well. They've ran into a few problems, including some space pirates that go by the name of the Bloody Nine. In the process of trying to help out a ship that seemed to be commandeered, and finding out that it was, they lost one of their crew members. Arthur was cast out into the void and left there. The group moved on quickly, seemingly uncaringly, and everyone forgot him instantly.
That's a lie. We still miss him. Die, Sterling Rhapsody.
And
Never forget.
Luke's still sad.
in freeing the ship, they found themselves a new friend, possible guest on the Black Fang, Sterling Rhapsody. They decided to continue on with their mission in the, I want to say like in the honor of Arthur, but let's be honest, it's just for the credits. And they've encountered some of these H.A.W.K plants. They're not so friendly. They headed to the high radiation area, which is also the area where the rarer and larger H.A.W.K plants are located. They are also more deadly, as Lunk found out with her face. She almost died last episode, and the group collected so far 15 of the H.A.W.K plants. When they returned to the ship, they encountered a group of Borians that seemed to worship the H.A.W.K plants and considered that this planet was sacred. Drawing their weapons, Felix blasted the leader's weapon out of his hands, and Sterling, using some telekinesis, brought it back to his hand. They immediately dropped to the floor. And that's where we're going to start the session today. These Borians have all just kind of dropped to the floor. And they're pointing, they're sort of like facing towards you, Sterling. And yeah, there's like lots of murmurs amongst them, like.
I was with Hawk, right? We both went up.
Yep.
Be careful, Hawk. They may be easily frightened, but they are stubborn creatures, and they may return.
They haven't left.
I
What are you
meant
talking?
with their anger.
Oh, well,
Saved it.
it seems they don't like the idea of us leaving with the plants.
Well, but who are the plants for? I heard some speak of Mother.
They are for a Borian lady.
Is it Mother?
Yes.
She day mum.
Yes.
Yes,
Tink.
they have a
Oh.
very strange arrangement. Borians, my name is Sterling. You are not under attack. But if you mess with us, we will use full force. I suggest you leave.
Yeah, I mean they've kind of like put their heads on the ground and like they're just laying like all the way down on the ground, like stomach down on the ground, like as low as possible.
Okay, I'll walk up to the one that was talking.
Uh-huh.
You there. What is your name?
And he's like shaking his head.
What does Rukchaka mean?
Do you speak Borian?
Yes.
Like legitimately, or are you just like
it's kind of in my
placating me
lore
right now?
because of that's what my character's doing with these guys.
Yeah,
so
but you actually have languages. Remember how we did that in the beginning? What's your?
I didn't take any languages.
Yeah, you have 3 languages if you want to.
Oh, I have 3. Then I want one of them to be Borian for
Okay,
sure.
well, write all of that shit down because you are the literal worst person ever when it comes to filling out your character sheet, and that's impressive.
Yeah.
Because Fuzzy's
but
in the
I-
group.
He's like, yes, I'm not getting you to win this time. It's not me. It's Peachy. A fucking contest going on between you two.
Oh, she's on the whiteboard now. It's 1 for me and another 0 for Peach.
So yeah, he's saying Almighty. Just they're repeating it like over and over again.
I'm gonna walk back to H.A.W.K. They seem to think someone is their god.
I'm not familiar with Borian religion. Let me check with Glix. She's quite knowledgeable. Glix, come in, please.
I'm here.
Do you know anything of the religious practices of Borians?
Glix, do you have a religion skill?
No, he's probably thinking that I have
Xenology. So you have the study.
wait,
you have the study of it's the xenology.
Well, I do have
is the
xenology, but I
yeah.
don't have what's the other one?
xenobiology, but xenology is closer to what he needs.
Oh,
So,
that's true. The study of aliens. Yeah.
You can
Okay.
you can go ahead and roll me your xenology plus your logic.
Sounds good. Ooh.
23. Yeah, so Borians probably I want to say have like very few religions. It's probably like very uncommon for Borians to have any religion. So you wouldn't know anything about this. Like it's just not like what? Like Borians with a religion? That's the
Yeah, they're
weirdest thing.
generally quite a practical race,
Yeah.
right? So for them to have a religion is a little odd. Yeah.
Hawk, outside of worshiping panels and gear grease, I'm not familiar with them having a religion.
Huh. Okay, thank you, Glix.
Sure, I'm gonna come over there now. Is it safe to come over there?
I take a look around. They're all on the ground and the guns have been thrown away. Yes, it's safe. Come on over.
On my way.
Lunk, come to. Lunk's just kind of like, Lunk, come to.
You there. Who is your god?
Yeah, so they're not even responding to you. They're all down flat on the ground, and they're just like they have their arms like splayed out, like their arms are just kind of like against the soil, like just placed down.
Yeah, I go over and I like grab this one by the back of his suit and lift him up. to eye level.
You can see like he's grabbed like these big handfuls of soil, and he's just kind of like, Rakshaka, Rakshaka, Rakshaka.
Hello, I shake him. Can you answer my question,
He's
please?
trying to like grab the soil.
Who is your god? Shake, 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 shake.
Give me Do you have intimidation?
I don't. I should really get it, but I don't have
Yeah,
it.
so this is gonna
Can
be
I-
this is gonna be
Can I help
charisma.
him? I've got bureaucracy.
I don't think I'm trying to be bureaucratic in any way here.
Think so? Not at all.
I guess you're not.
When red
Hey, come on.
when
Religions are pretty bureaucratic, right?
when
right?
red tape is involved, maybe like
No, that's how you talk to short people, though. You pick them up. You're like a real person.
Yeah, can confirm.
So to just be charisma
Yep.
straight up? Man,
charisma.
my charisma is so bad. I'm so bad at interacting with human beings or creatures. Oh shit! Double six.
Double
though.
six.
I got 12 on my 2d6.
So he did you grab like the guy that you considered like the leader here?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the front man.
So he just says do you speak Borian? Okay. So he's still speaking Borian, and he says the Almighty is the Almighty is falling from my fingers. No, Almighty, no.
Oh,
It seems that they praise the dirt, or perhaps the planet.
okay. Are you familiar with any sort of protections for religious grounds? Any sort of universal law that we may be infringing?
I believe the rule of Borian would be, "This is mine," loosely translated.
I think it may be more than Borian jurisdiction. Perhaps some sort of intergalactic religious protections.
If this was true, then why would Mother send you on such a trip?
Not everyone operates within the law. Has Glex made her way over yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I turn to you because I trust you to be smarter than Fitz Sterling. But I ask you the same questions about, any sort of religious protections, like intergalactic, intersector, universal law, or anything about religious lands and the kind of rules.
You guys are out far away from those places. Those things don't exist.
Yeah, we're remote.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not like in any kind of alliance space. You guys are in like expansion land. You're in like megacorp zone. You're
like
in
frontier
Sure.
laws, though. Gotta
Yeah.
apply, right? Well, I guess frontier laws, like survival
I-
of the fittest. Take
I
what you
flip-
can.
I play with the almost empty bottle of the goop I've got, the Borian goop. So in my pocket, and I just whispered to Hawk, "I have no idea what these plants are for. What does it do?" Your speakers seem to be malfunctioning.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to think if how pungent is this, like cream or medicine?
Oh, it stinks. It smells like
Yeah.
feet. I mean, you don't know that, I mean,
Yeah.
actually, you might be. Well, no, everyone's probably smelled it because if Glix was mixing up that batch, it
Yeah.
probably stunk up that whole half of the ship.
I'm sure it did. It's
Yeah.
not like we have a good vent system.
It's like an ancient cheese.
Yeah, so
There's
this
the
ball-
episode name.
So this bottle is probably hermetically sealed because it stinks so bad.
Sure, we can pretend that.
But you were playing with it. Roll a
No,
luck
in
to
my-
see if you
like in
accidentally
my-
unlock it.
Oh
No,
yeah.
in my pocket. No, it's got a Borian-proof cap.
You're not boring though.
That means you gotta hit it until it opens.
All right, okay. Okay.
No, that's the only way that Borians open things. That wouldn't be
Yeah.
Borian proof.
It would be. I don't know. Anyway, well, it's a special kind of medicine to help Borians and other people make babies, I think.
I see. This is probably why they hold this planet in such high regard.
I disagree. They don't want us to take the plants, so there must be something else.
Are you still holding a Borian?
Oh,
wait,
yeah. I'm holding him up. Like.
I just turned to him. You there. We are working for Mother.
Yeah, he says, he says, Mother has nothing to do with the Almighty.
But she understands why these plants are so important.
She does not have permission from the Almighty to take these plants.
How does one get permission from something which does not exist?
This is a question that has racked our brains for years and years.
It's probably not the time for a deep philosophical argument.
We
about
are here to answer that question.
Well, I cannot allow you to interfere with our job. We have taken on such a responsibility.
Felix. Again, I put the guy down gently onto the ground, and he like scrabbles and like grabs at the dirt, and holds back onto it. I go over to Glix, go down her level, and quietly just ask: is there any medical basis for radiation causing delusions and things of that sort?
Ooh, can I do a medical check for that, Whack?
You absolutely can. Medicine plus logic, please.
Okay, yeah. This will be interesting.
I would say it's not that hard to know that there's all different kinds of radiation and effects that radiation poisoning and stuff like that can occur. It's hard to say what a lot of species might do when they are affected by radiation poisoning.
Sure.
From the ones that you know, it's definitely possible.
So the symptoms for radiation sickness are hugely diverse, Hawk. I mean, it's definitely possible. It would alarm me that, well, they're all Borians, so I guess they could be experiencing the same symptoms. I'll just say this. It's possible, but this is really weird.
Do you have your medical scanner with you?
I do, and I have some anti-radiation tablets.
Could you scan this one just
Certainly.
to see how he's doing?
Certainly, one moment.
I pick him back up for you.
I reach into my pouch and I kind of like scan him like he's groceries.
Oh, wow.
When they have
What
to
are
actually
you
pick
doing?
up
Do
the
not
gun.
use this vile thing on me.
Hold still.
No.
I just need to see if you're.
he's
no.
wiggling.
Oh, he's wiggling. Oh, Hawk,
Yeah, I
restrain
get
him.
my other hand and just.
I feel like he definitely
Clamp
kicked
him.
me. Like, whoa.
Clamp him on what? What are you clamping?
I'm clamping his arms together. I'm pretty sure my hand's wide enough to get rid of
Yeah,
it already.
I'm thinking an android can definitely restrain a Borian.
I might disagree with that. Borians are very wide.
They're wide and they're strong, but Hawk's an android.
I'll get him both sides then, and
Also, they can naturally turn into a liquid.
Oh, is that right? Listen,
Peachy,
Mr.
you're not
Borian.
dictating any more canon. Fuck. I do my best to hold them still.
Yeah, he's not suffering from radiation poison. He's wearing an envirosuit. He's fine.
Oh wow, no, he doesn't. I'm not detecting any radiation.
Oh, so he's just normal crazy then.
I think so. They are
Okay.
suffering under some delusion here. Is this a Borian cult?
And
Maybe.
simultaneously, all of them say, "We are not a cult."
I thought you were going to say they all go,
a cult, Hawk.
Lunk
Did you-
tink this cult.
the greater good.
Or also, Lunk tink that Lunk probably getting big radiation ting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lunk suit, no, it got holes, and Lunk want nap.
I've gone back to when Blix came over. I went back to the hauler, and I'm trying to help Lunk get to the ship.
Lunk, we need to get you. We need to get you back in controlled environment.
Yeah. Lunk, remember the health and safety thing about the radiation that she read, and Lunk think that getting too many rontogens.
So while she's doing this, I just pop a anti-rat in her mouth.
In between words.
Swallow that, Lunk. Just it's gonna be a minute before we
Tastes
get
like
you back
iodine.
water.
Oh, it's good for you. Okay. Oh, just can you swallow? Oh no, don't do the cat thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's fine. You'll be fine. It's just a precaution, Lunk. Okay. Oh, Sterling, we really got to get her back.
I thought those were suppositories. I may need to visit to the medical center later.
I think that's the title of the episode.
Those are suppositories. Ancient cheese suppositories.
Yeah, so I crouch down to the ground next to this cult leader, and I say to him, "We're going to take the plants, but in exchange, we'll spread the word of your order. Do you have a name for your order or belief or religion or whatever you want to call it?"
It's a cult.
I avoid saying cult. Don't really, just because of the previous reaction.
So yeah, they say he says hold on. I actually have this written down. I just have to find the appropriate document. Okay. Yeah, he says where'd it go? He says, we are the H.A.W.K. And as he says it, all of them say, H.A.W.K.
They worship the bugs. Wait, what?
No, that's Septirax. What are they saying?
They're just telling me the name of their religion or their order. They are the H.A.W.K.
Yeah, it probably translates to something like, for the glory of H.A.W.K or something like that. It's like a weird Borian like mistranslation. Like it doesn't translate perfectly.
Do you have a link site where people can go to for more information?
Pulls out a business card.
A data sheet and it says put in your email.
Thank you. Okay, well, there's no need to worry.
And I just wave a hand in the air so Felix can stand down.
I see that. Down.
Yeah, I don't actually acknowledge on comms, but I stand up and sling my rifle over my shoulder and go over to the edge of the grav hauler and open up the door and kind of swing into it and shut the door kind of in one motion and then turn on the grav hauler and just honk on the horn to start getting all these little dudes out of the way. Just bam, 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 bam.
I mean, they're not actually in the way like the grav haulers, it's up above the ground.
I'm hitting this horn.
I totally see Felix just getting bored with the whole situation. You're just holding the horn down.
Oh yeah, just a little bit longer than you'd hope to. It's just it's very irritating.
It's Felix one of those assholes that sort of sits outside somebody's house and honks at 6 o'clock in the morning. All the neighbors are just going,
absolutely,
Trumpsy asshole! I'm gonna go up there. I would, but the bed's warm.
Yep, that's Felix. So I'm on this horn.
Felix.
It's also
driving
my
around to the
cat.
back.
It's also Boo Boo. Boo Boo wakes me up.
I think it's a feline trait.
Yeah, 5 a.m.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of sitting on your chest in the morning.
It's basically the feline feeling of like, okay, now it's time. We got to do this. What I want right now.
Have any of the crew ever woken up with Felix's butt in their face?
100%. 100%.
I could really use a fish sandwich. Just saying.
Oh, right.
You up yet?
Sniff my butt.
I
Are you up
think
yet?
I think it's fish time, sandwich time. Just saying.
I've decided it's definitely fish sandwich time.
Maybe a
So
fish
I-
sandwich now.
I drive the grav hauler around back to the back of the Black Fang, and I'm gonna back it up. Oh, actually, we can drive this right on, right? Is this okay? Before you answer that, have we like pretty much filled up the ship yet, or do we still have some more?
No, definitely not. You guys have gotten a total of, I believe it was 15 plants.
I had 17 written.
That is
I think
incorrect.
Because I think we got two. Oh, God damn it. Look at my. We got the.
Oh,
two.
that's a good one.
That's a real good one.
Screen cap that shit, guys.
Yeah.
He's a
we got
veteran.
we
He's
got
like
two,
He's
and
like-
then we ran into a fight and got 5 more.
The
You know what I
caption
mean?
for that is, "Oh, how you doing, little buddy?"
Dear penis.
No. It's, does this look infected to you?
But he's too happy about it. That doesn't make any sense.
It's not infected. It was,
He's
it was
like,
just a bit of
I think
bubble,
it got
it's fine.
bigger.
Yeah,
Caption.
my count was 17 because we got 2 and then we fought those 5 and got those as well. So that
I
gives
think
us
he's
a
right.
7.
I think he's right.
Did we collect those? Did we?
No.
I wrote them down every time I got them. Look, and I scored it out. It says 10, 12, 17. See? And then it's
Says right there.
RZ, red zone, huge plants.
No,
Says right-
because you got 10, and then I said in the second one that you got 5. That's it. You didn't get the 2 was probably how many hours you guys had in between.
Oh, we gotta check the VOD.
I did check the
Oh.
VOD.
I took notes as well, but all mine say is pivot.
Well, actually, they say Trevor because it's back.
Trevor.
But no, you're incorrect. That's 15.
So
Okay.
who's gonna get to scrubbing the truck? Where's the scrubber at anyway?
Yeah, I want to help Lunk through the scrubber first because she took a lot of damage and his
Yeah.
suit's been damaged.
Yeah, so like it's probably outside the ship, right near where the cargo bay opens up. There's probably like a section of the cargo bay too that's, just like towards the back or whatever, that when you load stuff on, you might scrub it down, leave the door open or something and scrub it down.
Okay. Yeah, I start going through that process of just scrubbing the outside of the truck, and then I'm gonna close up the back of the black fang, black fang, and I finish that up.
Red Rob.
Okay, so it's gonna take a while to sort of scrub down. The H.A.W.K are sort of, I would say that they've probably scurried away is the proper terminology for this. As soon as you like let the leader down, like they probably said something along the lines of like, "We will not forget this." And you probably only hear like one of the same accent as Arthur. "Yeah, we won't forget this."
10 out of 10. Now, Lunk, this technically is a shower. I know you're an Ogron, but it's not a real shower. This will get rid of all the radiation.
Yeah, they make Lunk go in here like every
Many times.
Yeah. When Lunk smelly, they say go in the ting, please. And then Lunk go in the ting and it'll and then Lunk use the soap.
I see. Well, then you are a brave Ogron. Not many would take a shower.
Does Lunk just have like soap on a rope? Does she just like take it out and like show
It's soap on a rope. It's probably got some weird hair stuck to it as well, though.
Is it?
It's got
is
some
it
gray
soap on a
like
rope that you've
funk on it
always
that
got
never
on
comes
you?
off.
Are you constantly wearing soap on the rope?
No. It
Just in
probably
case.
lives in there. It lives in there, and it's like a bit mildewy, and it's got some like unnameable hairs, and yeah. It's old. It's cracked. It's you know the elderly desiccated soap where you lather it for 10 minutes and you get like maybe one bubble. Basically,
I turn on the. As
That
she's
soap
talking,
is
I just turn
British
on the
as fuck.
scrubber.
yeah. It's just... I like to imagine there's like jets just going fucking rotating shower head things and just like
I'm just doing the pyramid, agreeing with the shower. Mhm.
yeah. You know that thing with the cat in the shower? It's just like it's basically just Ogron face
Every time your face gets too close out of the stuff, I hit the boost button, so it's just the whole time going. Mhm.
Yeah, Lunk will sort of come stumbling out a few minutes later. Just
Well done, Lunk. You were brave in the face of adversity.
who use big words?
Star Knight's log, number 772. Our brave protector has been damaged by the ravages of the planet. Half dead, she fought them back. Thousands, millions, until we were victorious. Victorious indeed.
Why are you talking to you, Hand?
I'm sorry if my words frightened you slightly, Lunk. And I'm gonna try out some ogre on her. All right, mate. You shower. Whoa!
Yeah, it go up, Lunk bum.
And the bum.
Lunk, no, you speak proper.
I learned, didn't I? In dot
yeah, Lunk is gonna
leaflet.
sort of slap you on the shoulder as if you were another Ogron.
I
Sturdy.
try my best to weather it.
You immediately collapse to one knee.
Fell down.
Sorry, Fred. I was going to pick you
Star
up.
Knight's log. Use Ogron sparingly and with care.
Yeah, I was going to sort of pick you up and very gently place you back into it and just very gently tap you on that. Just sorry, Lunk forgets you know actual Ogron, cause yeah.
My spleen hurts.
Spleen for wimps. Ow.
Lunk
don't.
have 4.
Lunk got spare. Is okay. Lunk little bit hurty though. So Lunk go med tingy and wait for squishy. Lunk need now. Lunk tired. Lunk's just gonna sort of shamble off to the
Yeah,
med bay.
Lunk looks terrible. She's pretty fucked up.
I'll go to the medical bay because I know how to at least turn on a Bacta tank.
Yeah, no, I feel like you
Will
you've
Lunk
got
fit
some-
in the back to tank?
some medical knowledge.
Just about. Lunk's just like,
It's gonna be the most uncomfortable thing ever. You literally have to fold yourself in half.
Can you remove a leg? Not sure. And I'm gonna use like all my psi powers to try and just squeeze it into the tank.
Squeaking Zen.
you Lunk need this breathing mask tingy.
Yes, probably.
Arta had the ting. Yeah, okay.
And I turn on the Bacta tank.
There's no breathing mask. It's oxygenated.
Yeah, no, you can actually
Oh,
reach
it's
this
awesome.
step.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
He's probably gonna suffocate if wearing a mask in there.
Tastes like soap.
That's
I'm
not
gonna go, I'm
that's
just
not a
going-
suction mask. That's a waste collector. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Thing that you just like.
No,
And
I
then-
went on the wrong end.
Lunk tries to take
I
a
feel
deep
like
breath
I'm gonna
from it.
wander in there and be like, not on that end. Oh, Sterling, you said you knew how to. Lunk. Oh.
I probably walk by the door as I'm heading to the cockpit and see this too. I'm just I just shake my head and keep going.
Oh, I hope that was sterilized. Oh,
What?
Sterling.
The last person
That's
that was
waste
attached
collection.
Out
to.
again. It's like,
Think about the last person that was attached to.
That's the
Don't
long-term
mouth
waste
taste.
collection.
long mouth taste of oil and poo.
Oh. God. All right, Sterling, your first duty as new medic on this ship is to sterilize that piece of equipment, please.
I'm just really confused as to why someone would put a bum tube in their mouth.
A bomb tube.
Star Knight's log 4766. Our brave protectora is somewhat confused by battle. I will keep an eye on her.
I'm definitely noticing a dynamic here where Sterling is like, kind of amped to be doing some of this stuff, and he's into keeping Lunk in good shape. So I'm gonna go get in the shower. I'm gonna leave this with you. Just don't put any tubes in. Got it. Just clean that thing. And I walk off. I'm going to the shower.
Lunk's just like,
And I boop my comms.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
take a shower, Felix.
I feel like Lunk is constantly trying to hold her breath, but like she keeps like opening up her mouth like, and just, like
She probably,
she just keeps breathing in this like huge amount of the Metagel.
I have to keep writing notes on my medical notepads that say, you can breathe, just breathe the liquid.
I feel like we occasionally see her hands and her feet paddle a little bit as if she's like trying to stay suspended.
you should do that thing with dogs do, where she's just like,
Yeah. Like, it's just really hard for her to deal with this
Yeah.
environment. Felix, I'm gonna get in the shower. I think we need to have a meeting. I think this is sort of a failed mission. I think we just need to abort and return these containers. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I'm gonna get in the shower.
okay. When's the meeting?
In like 15. In the medical lab, actually.
All right. Just come get me.
Okay, are you all right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't
Feeling great.
sound too good.
Yeah, a little bummed out about my shitty fucking liver. It sucks ass.
All right, we gotta
It's better
We
than
gotta
no
go get
liver.
that.
Just remember that.
go get that replaced.
Yeah, I want to get a better one. If I can get a new eye, I figure I can get a better liver.
I'm sure we can. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower. And I just kind of wander off to the shower.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, we could sort of like fast forward a little bit here. Where you're kind of like washed up. And you guys probably would have had to put the suits like through a scrubber or something. You probably just have like something the equivalent of like a washing machine kind of scrubber to put clothing in that's irradiated. You would have done that probably when you went on the ship. Felix, you've probably been scrubbing this truck down. I mean, it's gonna the anti-grav hauler. It's gonna take like an hour or so, to clean it up. But we'll say that that's probably passed by now. Lunk, how much damage did you have, by the way? Where were you at?
I was on 1 hit point, I believe.
Yeah. So you're probably going to take a few hours to get back up to full for the Metagel rather to do its business.
So the back to no copyright.
And yeah, okay, so yeah, the time passes. Felix, do you go to this meeting that Glix is setting up?
Yeah, I would head back to the cockpit.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we had said that she would come get me, so
Yep.
I'm just in the cockpit for now.
So I finish up in the shower. I'm gonna change actually into a fresh onesie, and stow some gummies in the pocket and go sweaty foot pajama my feet up to the cockpit.
What
Felix-
design does this onesie have, Tuesday?
It has 2 little like baby pockets where the hips are, and it's got white plastic feet. And for some reason, you guys don't know why why I like to live in these, but like they seem like they comfort me. They must remind me of something. And in reality, the reason I wear a wig is because I hung out with humans a lot growing up. And we had sleepover parties, and we would all like wear these, and so now I'm just kind of stuck in one. Like it's my most comfortable clothing. So I'm wandering up there. Felix, yeah, I think Lunk's in the tank, so I think sadly the best place for the meeting is going to be the medical bay. You wanna? Can you make it over there? You doing all right?
Yeah. I'm good. Let's go. I'm gonna hop out of the seat.
I stick my hand into my pocket and I put a few of these in his face.
Ooh,
The red ones.
Just instantly eat them. Second I get it. It's like in my hand for just a second.
Gone.
They're all gone. And as we're walking, it's just my cheeks are full. So what is it you want to talk about?
So one sec here. Boop. Sterling, Hawk, hey, would you guys be able to meet us in the in the med bay? Just for a quick meeting.
I look around. Yes. I'm just
he just like taps you on the shoulder.
Well, we're on our way there.
you just walk in. Can you meet me?
You're okay. Hi. Hey Hawk, would you be able to meet us?
Is it urgent?
It's not terribly urgent, but I feel like we should talk about whether we want to continue on this mission or not. And Lunk can't participate. Well, she can listen in if we're in here.
Oh, a crew meeting. How fun. Am I allowed to participate?
Yeah, you are, but you're still just a guest.
Who has to pay?
As you guys walk in, Lunk's just like,
Oh, take it easy there, Lunk. Take it. Hi.
Is Lunk trying to like breathe on the inside and right?
Is there any way to
separating the
communicate
gel a little bit?
Is there like a thing they can use to communicate in and out of the tank? Because the doctor probably has to speak to them if they're taking
You can
treatment.
probably just hear.
Probably, but I feel like
Lunk could probably just pop her head out if she really needs
I
to.
feel like
probably on the higher
Lunk
end,
just tries to yell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lunk's just like.
Look, you should just relax. You'll be able to. We're just gonna have a meeting. I'm kind of waiting a minute to see if Hawk wants to participate.
There's
I'll
like
make
these
my
super
way
thick
over.
bubbles that are like.
Lunk's just sort of gonna pop her out and just be like, "What?"
Well,
Lunk,
okay.
only good in the thing. Use all.
Oh, okay.
So Lunk, what?
Okay. Well, as long as you're feeling stable, all right then. So guys, what do you think? Here's my thought. This mission isn't going too well, and those containers are costing us a lot, and we don't have a ton of the juice left. So I just kind of want to hear thoughts.
Well,
We're paying for those things per day, right?
Correct.
And it took us how long to get all those plants? Just a few hours?
Whack. I can't.
Well, it took us a couple hours.
Yeah,
I think,
it took basically to go back and forth. We'll say it's about 3 hours, and every
Is it
time
3 hours for the 15 plants we got, or the 17 plants, however many.
15 plants, yeah,
Okay, so 3 hours for 15 plants,
and it's 5 per cargo container.
We were gonna collect. Is it a couple hundred? I need to see if I have notes.
so with the plants we have currently, I don't think we'll even be able to pay off the shipping containers with it.
That's what I'm saying. We got to keep doing this at least till we can cover our own expenditures.
Okay, I definitely agree to that. Can we run the numbers here real quick and see
Of
15
course.
plants every 3 hours?
Well, I think these plants are far above average, so I would expect
Correct.
it maybe get us almost 10,000 credits each.
Okay, 10,000.
So we have 15,000 credits in 2 hours.
3 hours, right?
3
Yeah,
hours.
about 3 hours. To when you guys come back to the ship, assume it takes about 2 hours or so before you can head back out. You got to scrub the suits. You got to sort of probably scrub yourselves, for any like lingering like radiation or whatever. Scrub the grav hauler. We'll say, you got to spend at least about 2 hours on the ship.
Okay, so 5 hours for 15 plants. How much?
Well, no, if you go back out, then it's gonna be, like 5. Then, because it's a weird thing, right? Because you went once, you didn't have to scrub the first time. You came back, 2 hours, go out. All in all, that time is 3 hours. If you include this time now that you're scrubbing down, that's an additional 2 hours. So, however you want to keep track of it.
5 hours for 15 plants, roughly. So we're talking, every hour is roughly 3,000 credits.
Oh, we almost lost Lunk this time.
Is anyone concerned about the ethical problems with those cultists?
No, I really couldn't care at all.
Not at all.
Does everybody
Love
on the
feel
ship just kind of
better
look at
now,
each
Joe.
other like,
I was concerned somewhat, but I asked Glix, and we're so far out that I don't think any laws or regulations cover this planet.
They
They're
funny
just
mans, they lie
A
down.
weird cult.
Cultists can be odd.
They're definitely odd. Now, how much juice do we have left?
I have.
How many bullets?
you're out of the goop to cover yourselves.
We have no camouflage left. I have 5 grenade rounds left.
Glix, do you know how to make more of this camouflage?
Well, I didn't harvest the compound for this, so that would be another.
We
It
get it
comes
from
from
the
the bugs.
Septurex. I
Yeah.
think we just match them up and strain out the lumps.
Well, I
don't
guess I
know
could
if
do
that's,
that.
Is that it? I feel like there's more to it than that.
Would that be a sort of sciencey thing, Rack?
Yeah, can I
rather
data
than
pad
medical?
this?
Can you data pad it?
Yeah, can I look
definitely
this up?
not.
Okay.
Unless you downloaded all the information on it already.
Oh, unless Mother. Can
If
contact
we are-
Mother.
If we are committed to staying here, perhaps you should do some tests with one of the creatures we caught and some of these bugs. Lunk
Okay.
is in no fit state to go out fighting right now.
Well,
Lunk, feel better now. Lunk fight.
Put your head below the fluid.
But Lunk no here then.
You can hear.
Well, do you
just
agree,
have to
Lunk?
believe.
Look,
we
put,
should
put the
stay?
earbuds in. And I reach my hand down to the corner of the back of the tank and grab the 2 earbuds that are connected so that he can hear in the back of the tank. And I just
Lunk think they go up nose.
Yes,
Just
look
look
at
with
the
your
fluid.
nose.
I just
All
don't
right,
say anything. I just get
Everybody,
him
hands off the equipment!
Just
Oh,
drop it.
I go over to the
go in her
whiteboard.
ears.
I go
Oh,
over to the whiteboard in the medical center and I just write misplaced equipment to-do list.
Misused equipment.
So look, I want to get back out and start getting a few more of those plants. Do we really all need to go?
Well, do you want me to work on the compound?
It might be in our best interest. How many people does it take to haul one of those things?
I can do it on my own.
Well, I'd say me and you could go out and do all this. I can shoot them. You can haul them back.
But if you're detected by them, there's only 2 of us that fight, and it could be a lot of trouble.
Just gotta be real stealthy.
I could accompany you.
I
I'm
look
not
at you.
very stealthy, Felix. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, but
Sterling, I do feel like you should go with them as well.
I fear, since as you are an android, they probably cannot smell or sense you.
Oh yeah.
You probably mightn't even need to be slathered in that goop anyway. And I'm probably the smallest one here, so it'd take less to look. I think it's quicker for us to have me, maybe Sterling, and you, Hawk, and we just get some plants and get the fuck out of here.
I agree.
Then it is
Do you
settled.
all agree?
A deal has been made.
Lunk, do you agree?
I switch on the headphones on the side. Yeah, you have any idea what we're talking about?
No.
Lunk, do you agree that me and you will stay here until you feel better, and they'll go get the plants?
But Lunk, help! Lunk, want help! Lunk, feel better now. It's okay.
You
How much
sure?
longer does she need to get to full HP?
Probably like at least 2 to 3 hours.
Lunk, if you stay here to keep Glix safe while
Just-
she works on the goop.
Just for one
Lunk, God.
round, Lunk.
Lunk,
Yeah,
God,
you protect
oh,
me.
okay. Lunk, protect you. Okay.
You might need to smash.
Shit.
I know this will tempt her, so I kind of.
So I did some calculations when we got the cargo containers. I think all in all, I calculated that if we stayed here for a little while, it would cost us 21,000 credits total.
What's a little while? That's not a unit of time that I'm familiar with.
I think I just calculated in for a few days.
Oh, you see, when you
Okay.
say a little while, I'm thinking like a couple hours.
No, a few
On the
days.
timeline that Mother gave you, Caspiana, she said that basically from the time that she gave you, you guys have approximately 11 days of window time left here to harvest plants.
If we stay for the whole time that Mother allotted us, it would only cost us an extra.
But we would be making more money because we would be collecting more, correct?
Yeah, we would.
Can we have this conversation as we're heading out? You're gonna keep doing this anyway, right? And
We would have to collect at
virus
least.
suit.
You don't realize that the hawk has actually scooped you up as he's walking and doing calculations.
Yeah. We'd have to collect at least 5 plants per day of the very good kind that we've collected already if we want to cover our costs.
5 a day? We're fine. Look, we're not just trying to cover costs, we're trying to make a profit.
Yeah, we are getting the highest quality plants. I think. Yeah, just get what you can, guys. I'm gonna get to work here.
These are just rough calculations, mind you.
Then we will have to get extra to make sure.
I think my calculations are about right, but I'm looking at notes from like a month ago, so I'm not entirely sure if I had it right or what exactly I was calculating, but I think it's close.
I go over to the back to tank. And does Lunk seem to have the actual ear?
The
little
Metagel
earbuds?
tank.
The Metagel, yeah, the Metagel tank.
Yeah,
Is-
Lunk sort of figured out how to put them in now.
I
And
go-
she's like,
I go over to the speaker.
She's using like one like for the mouth and like she's got one in the ear. She keeps talking.
probably, yeah.
the right one is in
The left ear, yeah.
I'm gonna go over to where like the controls are for that system. I'm gonna get right up to next to the microphone that channels sound into the speakers and turn up the input a little bit and get real close. Feel better, Lunk. Really loudly. Turn it back down. to normal.
Yeah.
Wave. I wave. I scratch my butt on the way out the door. And,
What does that translate to in Ogron body language?
Like,
I want to
and-
say it's probably flirting.
Oh no. Oh no. Felix had an itch. This mistakes were made. Yeah, I'm walking.
Lunk,
up
mi-
to where
Lunk
the,
might also have an itch.
Oh, God.
yeah, Jen, like it says Felix rubs his face on every door. I don't do it on every door, but most surfaces, like I'm rubbing up. Even in middle of conversations, I'll sort of like work my shoulders or like my arm or leg or something into like a desk or a corner.
Are there
Oh,
certain areas you have to top up now and again?
Pretty much the cockpit is just me.
The cockpit is
I
musty as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a den. It's
Shall
a
we
den.
go and get plants then?
It's a reasonable idea, I guess.
Felix already has like half his suit on. He's like climbing
It's
into
like-
the
I'm
anti-grav
sitting
hauler.
on the little bench, like in the middle of like the little room there, just Yeah, it's a great idea there, Sterling.
Sterling,
Are you
take this.
scooting?
Am I what?
Scooting.
What's
It's not important. Yes, Glix.
Take this, and I thrust my pouch at him that has the scanner and 2 more full hypo sprays and the anti-rads in it. You're gonna need this. You know how to use that, I assume.
I was trained in battle medicine.
But you have more medical experience than I did. That's a hypo spray.
I mean, not all medical problems are combat related.
Okay.
I just go over next to him and just like there's a little switch on the side and there's like 5 or 6 different settings. I just start going through each one. And this one heals you. This one does this one does that. This one does that. Probably
I feel
quicker.
like Felix
really
definitely knows this too because he pays
Oh,
way
yeah.
too much attention to drugs.
Definitely.
He
I mean,
knows how to
I've
ingest
had-
drugs.
Yeah.
I've had one of them for a long time. Like I
Yeah.
robbed one out of the med
Yeah,
bay.
yeah.
Like
He
I'm
tells
talking
you
like-
like how much medicine it
Days.
holds and what that
Right.
is in different weight systems as well. He's good at
Totally.
changing
Yeah.
those.
And how much of a
Probably-
buzz it can give you.
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm giving you way more information probably than you want right now about it. But you're.
I'm taking it all in. I'm taking
That's
it
an
all
ounce. That's
Okay,
about
so
28 grams.
Felix has you covered there. Do you know how to use the scanner, I assume?
in. No.
You know how to. Okay.
Hello.
It's not a.
It's part. It's like you see the
device.
light like
It's-
emanating from it. It's like wah, it's like totally like getting you right in your peripheral
Oh.
vision.
It
Here,
detects
give
a
me this.
tumor in your brain.
The secret
Yeah.
to using it there, Sterling, is just hit the corresponding button with what you want it to do. Like every button's labeled, so if you want to do the thing, just press that button. Just don't like be confused.
He's right. It's
Stop
very
being
user friendly.
confused.
Here, just like
stop
look,
it.
scan me.
I push a button.
Okay.
Okay, you
I
can
just
read the
watched
amount
that.
of oxygen in my blood from that. Okay,
The letter
You see?
A comes up on the screen.
You literally just entered A into the notepad system.
No, I think I get it. She is A.OK.
Oh God! Here, no, look.
And I
Boop.
require.
And I press
You must
the
leave.
button.
Goodbye.
Oh God!
Uh,
Be safe.
Okay. So you hop into the grav hauler, so Hawk, Felix, and Sterling hop into the grav hauler. Hawk, are you on the back as well? Again.
Yeah, I'm hanging
Okay.
on to the back.
All right, you head out. So we're going to take our first break. We'll be right back, everybody, for more Turn Order Warped, episode number 26. Hang tight. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
I gotta go check storm damage. I'll be right back.
Oh, shit. That's